Hello again, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for our closing Summer Mu 2020 faculty concert. We've had such an amazing week of learning from these phenomenal practitioners, and now we finally get to see them do what they do best, perform. So our team is really so happy that we've been able to work with and learn from these artists, and I'm sure our teachers who participated in this workshop this summer can echo the same. But enough from me. We really want to see and hear them perform and do their amazing songs and practices. So first, let's kick it off the way we started with Tupac Mantilla. When Tupac comes on, we can go. If he can go ahead and give us a little background on the piece before we start. Hi, Tupac. How are you doing?
Great. Thank you for the introduction. Well, one of the things that I like to do as a performer is to have time in which I can improvise. And a lot of the times I just, take my time and start feeling how my body is and start working with movement and start working with sound. And this is lately what I've been just doing pretty much every day. Just see where I'm standing, what I'm feeling, and I just go ahead and start just exploring with both sound and movement. So what you're about to see is one of those improvisations, body percussion improvisations, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much, Tupac, for sharing that with us. It's always amazing to watch you
Thank
do
you.
what you do. It's just so energetic.
Thank you. So happy to be able to be part of this incredible closing event.
Thanks so much, Tupac.
Thank you.
All right, so up next, we of course have our favorite Ginger, who's been visiting us all the way from Barcelona these past couple of weeks, but he's been able to stay up and join us on these amazing sessions and now this amazing concert. So I'd like to, of course, bring Leif to the stage.
Thank you, Anushka, and thank you too for the amazing performance. Thank you. So, as you know, I was born in Baghdad and raised in Amman, Jordan. I left Baghdad when I was very young, so I never really saw Iraq. I never had a way to really associate with it except with music. And I kind of have lived my life so far with that yearning to one day return and land in Baghdad and make music there. And my way to do that at the moment is to with my violin, with my voice. So I chose to perform a wonderful Iraqi song called On the Banks of Tigris, Ala Shawat Dijla, and composed by Saleh Al-Kuwaiti. And it's a song that always puts me in that zone where I feel like I am in Baghdad, wherever I am in the world. So I hope you enjoy it. Here is On the Banks of Tigris.
على شواطئ دجلة مر على شواطئ دجلة مر يا منيتي وقت الفجر صبح واصل.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Leif. That was incredible.
Thank you.
All right, so we obviously need to add to our group. So our next person up is one of our favorite peoples, one of the best dressed is of course Etienne, coming to us not from Trinidad but by way of Michigan today. How are you doing, Etienne?
I'm good. Hi, everybody. It's been such a fun week working with everyone, and it's always great to I guess now virtually hang with the Carnegie family, and great to be introduced to such great artists and great teachers all over the country and all over the world even. This tune that I'm gonna do before I introduce it, I want to just take a second and acknowledge that right now is exactly 6 years to the day and to the time, specifically the hour that we lost Eric Garner to police violence, police brutality, unnecessary police brutality. So I just want you to take a second and remember him and remember his spirit and also remember his daughter, Erica. So I'm just gonna take a quick second for that. And this tune that I recorded, I'm first of all, I'm not a singer. I'm just saying I'm a trumpet player by profession, but I grew up playing calypso. I love calypso. I grew up singing it as well. And so I'm going to dedicate this one to everyone who is trying to learn a new style, a new song, a new instrument. This one always speaks to me, this legend. His name was the mighty Shadow Winston Bailey. He passed away in October of 2018. And I'm going to dedicate it to his memory because he was a legend and he was a big advocate for black artists where I'm from in Trinidad. And so this one is a tune he wrote entitled The Bassman. I hope you enjoy. Sabaru zabaru zabaru zap zabaru 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 zap zap zabara sarara parara zabaru 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 zap zabaru 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 zap zap zabara sarara parara. I was planning to forget calypso and go and plant peas in Tobago, but I am afraid I can't make the grade. 'Cause every time I lie down in my bed, I hear in a bassman in my head. Bim pom bim pom bim pom bim pom. Bum, bim, bum, bim, bum, 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 bum. I don't know how this thing gets inside me. From in the morning, driving me crazy. Like he taking me head for a panyard. Morning and evening, like this fella gone mad. Bim, bum. And if I don't want to sing, he does make me do the thing I don't want to. But I have to sing. Bim, bum. And if I don't want to dance, he does put me in a trance. I don't want to, but I have to prance. Bim pom pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom 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 pity pom, pom 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 pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom 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 pom. One night I said to the bassman, "Show me your identification. Is me man for real? The bassman from hell." I hear how you singing calypso, so I come with some bass notes to give you. Bim pom bim pom, pom bim pom bim pom, pom bim pom bim pom, pom 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 pom. I don't know how this thing gets inside me. From in the morning, he driving me crazy. Like he taking me head for a panyard. Morning and evening, like this fella gone mad. Bim pom. And if I don't want to sing, when he starts to pull his string, I don't want to, but I have to sing. Bim pom. And if I don't want to dance, he does put me in a trance. I don't want to, but I have to prance. Bim pom pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom 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 bim pom pity pom, pom 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 pity pom, pom 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 pom. I went and I tell Dr. Leon that I want a brain operation. A man in my head, I want him to dead. He said that in my imagination, but I know I hear in a basement. Bim pom bim pom, pom bim pom bim pom, pom bim pom bim pom, pom 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 pom. I don't know how this thing gets inside me. From in the morning, he's driving me crazy. Like he taking me head for a panyard. Morning and evening, like this fella gone mad. Bim pom. And if I don't want to sing, when he start to pull his string, I don't want to, but I have to sing. Bim pom. And if I don't want to dance, he does put me in a trance. I don't want to, but I have to prance. Bim pom pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom 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 bim pom pity pom, pom bim pom pity pom, pom 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 pom. Zabaru 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 zap, zabaru 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 zap, zap babara. zabaru, zabaru, zap, zap, babara, barara, barara.
Thanks, Etienne.
Yes.
That was amazing. Let's bring everybody out.
Yeah,
Bring all
props
the
to
artists
Tupac
out
and
so we
Lath and
can all-
everybody. So I mean, Tupac, I was like,
Brother, but I'm just dancing
I was
here,
like,
man.
geez, man, Lath, I'm like, yeah, it's good. You know,
So we're gonna bring out everyone else:
So far.
Alusha, Julia, Martha, and Aaron, and Soul Science Lab as well. We've all been dancing behind our screens, so we'll dance with you guys.
This is true.
So good. So
Thank
good.
you so much, Etienne, and all of the artists so far.
So far, yeah,
Great work.
you guys are incredible.
All right, so we're gonna take it to Alusha, one of our fan favorites in the Musical Explorers curriculum, and just one of the nicest people we've ever met. So, Alusha, why don't you tell us about the piece that you're going to be playing?
Wow, that's hard to follow. But so this piece I'm gonna the show here is a song that I actually learned. It's one of the songs that I actually remember from my childhood, from before my family emigrated from Georgia. It's kind of a somber song, and unlike the song that I was teaching in my workshop that comes from the mountain, this one comes from really the heart of Tbilisi, the city, the capital there, and it's one of those sort of folk songs that you might hear walking down the street with people gathered around some guitars, and it's a real like heartbreaker. So.
چه می گودم گرگم سیته برندم چه می گودم گرگم سیته برندم مرگی نخواد انا لیلی انشالی مرگی نخواد نجر بلی موریز ağlatılana nacer limodi ağlatılana تريد غير Seremlit b'neliga Teli Trem Telia Seremlit b'neliga Patragosi
Wow.
Thank you so much.
That was
Sorry
a
to be a
vibe.
downer.
Yeah.
That was a vibe. Incredible. I need the Spotify link. Yeah, Lucia. Wow.
Powerful.
Oh.
You brought us there,
Yeah.
Alicia. You brought us to that place.
Took us back to Tbilisi.
No.
Thank you so much, Alicia. We really appreciate that you shared that with us and all of our teachers out here. Oof.
Thank you.
All right. I do have to keep the show moving, but thank you so much, Alicia. Our next artist
Thank you.
is someone who I can only describe as, when you see her perform, it's like watching fire and power. So I wanted to just bring to the stage Julia Gutierrez Rivera. If you want to tell us a little bit about the piece that you're performing.
Yeah. First, I feel like I need to take a deep breath because just the conclusion of this week has been so powerful and momentous, and it's beautiful to see all of my colleagues doing their thing. I'm kind of sad that we aren't able to do that together in the same space, but I'm hopeful that that'll be the case in the future. So this piece, I do have to make a little bit of a confession. I swapped out the videos last minute. Really big thank you to all the staff and the folks behind the scenes to make it possible. It's the same song that I chose to share from the first video into this one, but I really thought it was important to share the song in its full context, right? Of full instrumentation, of coro, of community, because it really allows you to see what this practice of bomba and bomba dance means. I apologize for the dog barking in the background, Yeah, sorry about that. She's here too. So this song is in the Juba rhythm. It's a 6/8. As the song progresses, it shifts into different rhythmic variations of the particular Juba pattern, from really, really slow to a more militant type of rhythm from Loíza, the town of Loíza. And hopefully you'll be able to see how the dance corresponds to not only the tempo, but also to the messaging of the song. It's a song that is an interpretation of a traditional Cuban mambo song from the Cuban palo traditions that I've adapted into a Puerto Rican bomba juba. So it's an excerpt, and I hope that you can enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a quick context on that rhythm. I didn't mention it before, but that rhythm traditionally was a ritual rhythm. It was a ritual practice, and it was only practiced by women and the eldest male of the particular community. Again, it is a ritual practice called juba. And it serves the purpose of cleansing self, of cleansing space, and of cleansing community. So, yeah, that's what
that was incredible. Thank you so much for sharing that with all of us.
Powerful.
That was amazing.
So
Yeah,
up next is probably one of my favorite singers. I just, ever since we met her a few years ago, hearing her sing it's just very soulful. You get lost in everything that she sings. So I'm really excited for this next performance. I would love to have Martha with Aaron tell us a little bit about your piece up next.
Thank you. Yeah. Can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Hi, everybody. Wow, I'm just so inspired just going through all of the sounds and the different styles and all the magic and kind of conjuring of the ancestors in every single person through here. And it really is, it's just making me feel really blessed to have been a part of this program. Aaron and I we're showing you a snippet of a song that we wanted to show you that combines the traditional Chalagi language, which is the language of the Cherokee people, in with soul music and also a vocable. And so this is a song that it has not been released yet, so it's kind of like a sneak preview. But so anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and it's basically the whole culmination of everything that we've been discussing in the workshop, and we thought that this would be a great idea. And we just sat here at the piano and did it. So it's called Life is Good, Ostala ni Toa. And we always say, everything's beautiful and life is good. So here we go.
Life is good. 1, 2, 3, ha! Oh hey ya, oh hey ya, oh hey ya, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha. Oh hey ya, oh hey ya, oh hey ya, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha. Oh hey ya, oh hey ya, oh hey ya, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha. Oh hey ya, oh hey ya, oh hey ya, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha, oh yeah, ha. What's the all I need to wait and I hey ya, hey yo, oh. What's the all I need to wait and I hey ya, life is good. What's the all I need to wait and I hey ya, hey oh, oh. What's the all I need to wait and I hey ya, life is good when we begin each day with love of a family. We live a better way, yeah. Key to the universe, saying these simple words. Life is good, yeah. Our life is good. Oh, what's the all I need to wait and I hey oh, oh. What's the all I need to wait and I hey our life is good. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ha, oh yeah, ha, ha. oh yeah, ha ha. Ooh. What's the island need to when hey oh, oh. What's the island need to when hey life is good. Yeah.
Yes.
What? Wow. That was groovy. That was groovy.
Made my day.
That was groovy.
I'm still grooving. Yeah.
What? I need that one too. I need that one too. Goodness, life is good. Pleasant reminders. Pleasant reminders. Aaron, I heard you cooking, man. I heard you cooking.
At least I wasn't grunting. That's what you get.
Love it so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was amazing. Like I said, always love hearing you sing. Up next, our final performance. I can't believe we're already here. Our final performance is by two of my favorite people that I've met. They are, and it's just in that they consistently match their passion with their mission, ultimately bringing it all into a beautiful vision that they intentionally share with everybody as much as possible. So I'm really excited to have Soul Science Lab come to the stage. Chen and Asante, why don't you tell us a little bit about what your piece is?
Definitely. Wow. I'm just I'm filled up right now. You know, it's been such a beautiful journey, and to be ending it like this, thank you to all the faculty and other artists who've given so much of themselves. This is really beautiful. You're gonna see two pieces. One is called Libation, and we've been talking about the conjuring of the ancestors, and the libation is paying homage to all that came before us, pouring out water, calling their names, bringing their spirit into the place. And you're gonna see an a cappella, more stripped down, or acoustic rendition, I should say, of that piece. And one of our favorites that we love to do, especially for the younger generation, called Higher, which is a really high energy, beautifully energetic song that Asante Amin, originally wrote and arranged. So Asante, you want to add on to it at all? And with that, I would say, let's check it out. Let's go straight to Libation.
Yeah, I pray that wherever you are, you're safe and you're healthy. But you know you gotta understand your past to understand what's going on right now, to build for a better future. Yeah, let's go. For my culture, my generation, something for the soldiers, a little dedication. For the elders, all the trailblazers. For the babies, yeah, we gotta raise them. I do it for my culture, my generation, something for the soldiers, a little dedication. For the elders, all the trailblazers. For the babies, yeah, we gotta raise them. For Nana, for Granny, all the ones that put it down before me, we do it for Martin. This is for Malcolm. If they were still alive, we'd be living the outcome. For Pat, for Granddad, they were the example how to live as a grown man. Betty Shabazz, Coretta Scott King, they were on the front line, still raising families. For Shannon, for Justin, the good die young, gotta know that we love them. For Tupac, for Guru, Biggie Smalls, Big Pun, yo, we miss you. For Harriet, for Emmett Till, you'll never disappear, yo, your spirit is so real. For Sean Bell, for Amadou, George Floyd, Ashe, we honor you. I do it for my culture, my generation, something for the soldiers, a little dedication. For the elders, all the trailblazers. For the babies, yeah, we gotta raise them. I do it for my culture, my generation, something for the soldiers, a little dedication. For the elders, all the trailblazers. For the babies, yeah, we gotta raise them. For my culture, my generation, we do it for the soldiers, a little dedication. We living for the elders, all the trailblazers. We do it for the babies, yeah, we gotta raise them. For my culture. Yeah, we going high with this one. We've been having a good time so far.
You better be getting up on your feet for this one, cause we are prepared to take y'all
It's like
higher.
2, 1, 2. We come to take you higher, high. We come to take you higher, high. We come to take you higher, high. So science takes you higher, high. Now move to the left, to the left. Hey, to the left, to the left. Come on. Now move to the right, to the right. Stand up for your right. Now move to the left, to the left. Hey, to the left, to the left. Yeah. Now move to the right, to the right. Don't give up the fight. Say,
Who got the power?
yeah, yeah.
You got the power.
Yeah, yeah.
We got the power.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the hour.
Come on, yeah, yeah.
I hear the whisper
Right, yeah, yeah.
of my ancestors.
Say, yeah, yeah.
We can't be
Sing it,
denied.
say, yeah, yeah.
Cause God
Come
will
on.
provide.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought I told you that we come to free your mind.
Yeah.
Too many people dropping out the dollar sign. My music is this music for the future time.
Yeah.
We resurrect the dead and give sight to the blind.
Higher, high. We come to take you higher, high. We come to take you higher, high. So science takes you higher.
Y'all ready? Let's move.
High. Now move to the left, to the left. Hey, to the left, to the left. Yeah. Now move to the right, to the right. Stand up for your right. Now move to the left, to the left. Hey, to the left, to the left. Yeah. Now move to the right, to the right. Don't give up the fight.
Chillo.
Hey, the time is now. They told me it would never come. Now count yourself a member of the chosen one. My Bible told me freedom is a state of mind. I'm flying high, I'll see you on the other side. To a higher vibration, exodus to a permanent vacation. On deck, we escaping, palace in an undisclosed location. Elevating like we caught in a rapture. Living right now like it's life hereafter. Gotta bring along the beats on your past. For a higher heights, don't go require life force. We come to take you higher. Yeah, we come to take you higher. So science takes you higher. I hope y'all are getting ready. Let's go. Now move to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Come on. Now move to the right, to the right. Stand for your right. Now move to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Come on. Now move to the right, to the right. Don't give up the fight. Oh, hey, 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 hey.
Clap those hands.
Yeah. Clap those hands.
Yes, higher.
Yeah.
Yes. Nothing but fun.
I see you, Alicia. I see you, Alicia.
Nah, I love it. That was fun.
That was good.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much to all of our wonderful, amazing artists. I know it was a long week, but it was a long week full of inspiration. So I just want to give a quick roll call out to all of our artists. Tupac Mantilla, Late Sadiq, going to Martha and Aaron Whitby, Julia Etienne, who brought us Calypso, Chen and Asante from Soul Science Lab, and Alusha bringing us Georgian folk music.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. And to all of our teachers who joined us for the week, or anyone who might be watching who didn't get to see all of our content, but all of our teachers, we hope that this workshop left you inspired, left you confident, left you asking more questions, and left you wanting to go and try things that you may not have wanted to try before. So we hope that you had an amazing workshop. We thank you all for joining us, because without you guys, there is no workshop. So we thank you. We thank all of our artists. We thank all of our faculty, and we hope that you have an amazing rest of your summer. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of the summer, guys. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Please, thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Yeah.